Welcome to the future, a future where robots don't just build cars, flip burgers, or clean your house. They're now diving deep into the world of medicine, creating breakthrough drugs that could save millions of lives. But hold up, before you start imagining a robot uprising, these AI robots are here for a very different mission. Not to take over, but to help humanity, curing diseases we once thought were unstoppable. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, buckle up, because this is science fact, and it's happening now. Let's dive into the unbelievable world of AI robots making pharmaceutical drugs and how they're helping humans turn the tide in the battle against some of the world's deadliest diseases. Our story begins with computers that looked like they belonged more in a science museum than in a high-tech lab. In the early days, AI was just a dream, a vision of machines that could think and process data faster than humans ever could. Robots like the Da Vinci surgical system revolutionized operating rooms in the early 2000s. They weren't thinking machines, though. Fast forward a decade, and AI integration has transformed these robots from assistants into co-creators of life-saving medicines, able to process immense amounts of data and make decisions autonomously. From those early, clunky beginnings, we've arrived in an era where AI can analyze billions? Yes, billions of chemical compounds in the blink of an eye. AI-powered robots are now becoming indispensable tools in the world of drug discovery. Imagine what would take human scientists years, these robots can achieve in mere hours or days. It's like upgrading from dial-up internet to fiber optic lightning speeds. Visionaries like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Sam Altman, these tech pioneers saw the future coming long before the rest of us. They warned us about AI's potential power, but have also acknowledged its transformative role in medicine. Bill Gates himself once said, "AI is the new electricity." Just like electricity transformed industries, AI is revolutionizing medicine. So why are we putting so much faith in AI robots when it comes to saving lives? The truth is, we're facing challenges that human capacity alone can't handle. From fighting antibiotic-resistant superbugs to responding to pandemics, we're in a race against time. Medicine has hit a critical point. We've amassed so much data, clinical trial results, patient data, genetic information that human researchers simply can't keep up. Another factor involved in it is the level of precision AI holds. Think about it, robots don't get tired, they don't need coffee breaks, and they definitely don't make mistakes from lack of sleep. With AI robots, we're eliminating human error. These machines can analyze thousands of possible drug compounds, run simulations, and identify the most effective treatments with near-perfect accuracy. In fact, they're revolutionizing the very process of drug discovery. Consider this. Traditional methods of discovering a new drug can take over a decade, up to 15 years in some cases, and can cost billions of dollars. AI-driven robots can cut this process down to just months. That's game-changing. They're not just faster, they're cheaper too. And in medicine, time equals lives. It's like having an army of supercomputers at your disposal, all working together to find the cure that could save your life. All right, now let's talk results. What has AI actually accomplished so far in the world of medicine? Well, buckle up, because these stories are nothing short of extraordinary. Speaking of breakthroughs, AI robots are also making waves in areas that were once considered too risky or too complex for traditional drug research, like rare diseases. AI robots possess the ability to analyze the genetic causes of these rare diseases and develop treatments faster and more efficiently than traditional methods. Affected by rare diseases, time is of the essence. There are over 7,000 known rare diseases, but fewer than 10% have approved treatments. This is where AI comes to the rescue. One of the biggest breakthroughs came from a company called In Silico Medicine. They used AI to discover a brand new drug to treat fibrosis, a deadly lung disease, and they did it in just 46 days. For context, that's about the same amount of time it takes most of us to binge watch an entire TV series. That's right. What would normally take human researchers 4 to 5 years, AI cracked in less than 2 months. This drug is now in preclinical trials, and it could save thousands, if not millions, of lives in the future. From rare diseases to cancer research, AI is helping scientists discover new ways to attack illnesses we once thought were unbeatable. It's not just about speed. AI robots are coming up with new combinations and solutions that human minds may never have even considered. With AI, we're able to test millions of hypotheses in hours, something that would be impossible for human teams. For the millions of people worldwide suffering from rare conditions, AI robots offer hope where there once was none. Next up is a crucial step in drug development. That is the clinical trials. Along with its complexity, clinical trials are one of the most expensive and time-consuming part of drug development. Traditionally, trials could take years and cost billions, but AI robots, they're changing the game. AI robots can simulate clinical trials using virtual models. This means they can predict how different groups of patients might respond to a drug before it even enters a physical trial. The future of clinical trials could be entirely virtual. This not only speeds up the process, but also reduces the need for human volunteers in the early stages, making trials safer and more ethical. And let's not forget about the mind. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and AI robots are stepping up in a big way. Mental health conditions like depression, anxiety, and PTSD are notoriously difficult to diagnose and treat. But AI robots are now being used to analyze speech patterns, facial expressions, and even social media activity to detect early signs of mental illness. These robots don't just analyze data, they provide recommendations for personalized therapies. They're helping therapists understand their patients better and offering new insights into the most effective treatments. Leading mental health experts believe that AI could revolutionize how we diagnose and treat mental health conditions, making treatment more accessible and tailored to each individual's needs. So, who's backing this revolution? Some of the brightest minds on the planet. That's who. Let's start with Andrew Ng, a leading AI expert who has been vocal about the potential for AI to transform medicine. According to Ng, AI is not just improving healthcare, it's fundamentally changing how we approach diseases. It's augmenting human capabilities in ways we never thought possible. And then there's Ray Kurzweil, the guy who's predicted technological trends with eerie accuracy for decades. Kurzweil believes that by 2030, AI will be diagnosing diseases better than human doctors. And not just diagnosing, but also creating personalized treatment plans based on a patient's unique DNA. Imagine going to the doctor and getting a treatment tailored specifically to you, not just your disease, but to your very genetic code. That's what AI is making possible. One of the most compelling examples of AI's role in medicine is its part in the fight against COVID-19. Remember the global race to develop a vaccine? AI wasn't just a bystander, it was in the driver's seat. Companies like Moderna and Pfizer used AI to accelerate vaccine development. AI analyzed mountains of data from past pandemics, clinical trials, and even social behavior patterns to fast-track the creation of life-saving vaccines. Normally, vaccine development would take years. But with AI's help, it was achieved in record-breaking time, less than a year. Without AI, we might still be waiting for a vaccine. Let that sink in. Want to know an interesting fun fact about AI robots? Let's get into it. AI robots are not only creating new drugs, they're also giving old drugs a second chance. This process of giving another chance to old drugs is known as drug repurposing. Drug repurposing is when existing drugs originally designed for one disease are tested and found effective for treating other conditions. And AI robots are incredibly good at this. By sifting through vast amounts of data from past clinical trials, AI can spot new opportunities for old drugs that no human researcher would have noticed. Imagine an AI robot takes an old drug designed to treat high blood pressure and discovers it can also help combat certain types of cancer. Cool, right? This process is faster, cheaper, and offers hope for patients in need of immediate treatment. Now, let's talk about AI's role in combating antibiotic resistance. One of the greatest challenges humanity faces today is antibiotic resistance, where bacteria evolve to become immune to existing drugs. This is where AI robots again steps up to save the day. AI robots are using their incredible data crunching abilities to identify new compounds that could become the next generation of antibiotics. By simulating bacterial evolution, AI can predict how bacteria will mutate and design drugs that can stay one step ahead. Imagine walking into a hospital where an AI robot greets you, takes a blood sample, and instantly diagnoses any medical conditions you might have. Within minutes, it could design a personalized treatment plan for you, order the medications from a robot-run pharmacy, and even 3D print them on the spot. 3D printing is another frontier where AI robots are making waves. In the future, we could see AI-powered robots designing and printing custom-made drugs that perfectly match a patient's needs. AI robots aren't just designing drugs, they're on the brink of creating entirely new ways to heal. Imagine a world where robots help grow organs in a lab, using a combination of AI-driven biotechnology and stem cells. This isn't as far off as it might sound. With technologies like CRISPR, AI robots can assist in gene editing, which could one day cure genetic disorders like cystic fibrosis and sickle cell anemia. AI is already helping researchers grow tissues and organs that could one day be used in transplants. From regenerating damaged cells to printing fully functioning organs, the possibilities are endless. And there you have it, the unbelievable journey of how AI robots are reshaping the world of medicine. From personalized treatments to rapid drug discovery, these incredible machines are working alongside us to create a healthier, brighter future. Well, that's pretty much it from our side. Hope you enjoyed this video and got something new to learn today. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know your thoughts in comments. See you in the next one. Till then, keep learning. If you like this video, you may also like these videos on your screen.